A scale drawing of a rectangular part measures 6.5 inches long and 4 inches wide. Wait. If the scale used for the drawing is 2 inches equals 5 yards, now it's time for the ratio. Because it tells me it equals that. What is the actual length of the part? What side do I need? Length, which is the what side? The long side. What's my ratio? 2/5. 2 inches. 5 yards. And I want the long side. So do I need this 4? Nope. Unless they're asking for the perimeter. I need 6.5 to go on top or bottom. Because it is inches. I got inches on the top, yards on the bottom. X. Cross, multiply, then 6.5 times 5. 5 times 5. 5 times 6 plus 2. Divided by 2. What decimal? The decimal that I just wrote? Get rid of what doesn't make sense. Have I divided by 2 yet? No. So does this answer make sense? No. What's half of 32? 16-ish. So what answer makes the most sense? Why does B not work? Too much. Why does C not work? Not enough. Do I need to actually work it out? No. Nope. Get ready to go. Triangle BCD is similar to triangle ACE. What do they have in common? They're both triangles. They're similar. What does similar mean, real quick? Ratios are what? Ratios are equal or proportionate. Or proportional. And angles are what? This is in your notes. It's very important because it's going to be on your test. Starts with the C. Yup. Congruent. Okay. What do they have in common, BCD and ACE? What do they have in common? I'm 102. They both look like they're isosceles, but something else is very obvious.
They're both on.
Well, yes. What do they share?
Like a pyramid. Centimeters?
What?
Centimeters?
Not quite. What did you say? What is the top?
A triangle.
The what?
The bottom. The bottom.
No, they don't have the same width.
They make a triangle.
What is the top of a triangle called? What is in a triangle? Three what?
3 angles inside.
3 angles inside. So what do they share?
Angles inside. Angle.
Okay, I hear someone talking about something that's not relevant. I'm trying to figure out what they have in common. She said the top. What is that called mathematically? Who? Angle who?
A cube.
No. What's the angle's name? Come on, y'all.
A cube.
No, not what kind of angle. What is the angle's name? Name it by a letter or 3.
Angle A.
C. No, they don't share angle A. Guys, this little tiny triangle up here is BCD. It is 5 centimeters here and 2 3/4 here. What do they have in common?
C.
Angle C. It is the same angle. Now, the triangle's isosceles. What is the length of AB? Isosceles means 2 sides are equal and 1 is not. Obviously, because I need 3 angles total. Therefore, if this is 5 centimeters, how long is this side over here? 5 centimeters. What do I not know about the big triangle? Cross this out because this is confusing right here. I have this over here now. I have removed the small triangle. What's this over here?
That is. That's the length.
What is the measure?
The length.
What is the measure?
The width. The width. The width is side to side. It's the side up and down. 22.
Okay, we're guessing. Is that what Miss Starling taught y'all to do on the first page? What did she tell you to do?
Find the similarities.
Nope. Go back.
What the? It's the side. No.
Go back to the beginning of the note.
It's the doo-doo. It's the height.
A proportion. Thank you. Y'all have fallen off your rockers. Get back on. Okay. What do I need in my proportion?
22 centimeters.
Oh, they just need AB, by the way. This part from here to here. Yes, honey. This is fine. No. No, I'm sorry. Okay. This piece right here to here is 5, and then it's asking about AB, so this little pink side. But I need the whole side, and then I can do what to the 5 to figure out what AB is? Subtract. I don't want to add. I'm not making it longer. I want to know about the short side. Okay, I need y'all to get focused. Okay, what goes in my proportion? 5, sure. Who corresponds to 5? Hand. Yes. X. Because I don't know how long this side is. What else do I know?
The width is 22.
22 is the bottom side of which triangle? The big one. So who corresponds to the big triangle? The 5 or the X? The X. So the 22 goes next to it. Now what? I need the 2 3/4. How am I going to solve? 22 times 5 divided by 2 3/4. What's 22 times 5?
120.
110 over 2 3/4. Let's work it out. What did I circle for number 2? I did. That's what I said. I circled 40 like an idiot. I did exactly what I said not to do.
You're Miss Starling.
Thanks. No, because remember here we did 440 divided by 11, and then I got 40. Okay, stop talking, because I'm ready to cross out that M. I had 40 here. That's the length of the whole entire side. But if I take this 5 off, I have to have 35 left, because 40 minus 5 is 35. I simplified this 11,000 over 275 to 440 by 11. I found out how many quarters are in $2.75 and in $110. Okay, a scale for a map shows that 2 inches equals 25 miles. What is that? Ratio. Thank you. Earth to 5th period. 2 inches is 25 miles. If the distance from Dallas to Houston on the map is 19.2 inches, what is the actual distance in miles between Dallas and Houston? What's the actual distance? Where do I put 19.2?
At the bottom. Oh. No, at the top, because that's the inches too.
Good. I wish it were 19.2 miles. And then what do I put below it? What do I do?
Multiply by 5. Oh, that's a lot. What's 25 times 19.2?
19.2 times 25. 2 times 5. Okay, I hear talking and you're not focused. 5 times 9 plus 1. 46. 5 times 1 plus 4. 2 times 2.
4.
Yeah. If there's one on the back counter that works. 2 times 9. You should be writing. How much?
18.
And 2 times 1 plus 1. 0 plus 0.
That's 0.
2 times 1 plus 1 is 3, not 4.
Who said 4?
6, it doesn't matter. 6 plus 4. 9 plus 1 plus 8. And 1 plus 3.
480.0.
Am I done? What do I have to do?
Divided by 2.
Divide by 2. What's half of 48?
24.
So what's half of 480?
140. So,
That's fine. I don't want that. Thank you.
You're not accepting it. You're not accepting it tomorrow, right?
Miss Tyner might be. You can ask her in the morning or ask whoever needs to. Okay, triangle ABC is similar to DEF. The ratio of the lengths in the corresponding sides of ABC to DEF is 2 to 3. What is this? A ratio. They tell me straight up 2 to 3. A, B, C to D, E, F. That's important. What is the measure of DF? What's the measure of, or who corresponds to DF? Good. DF, who corresponds to DF? Say it again. A and C. So that's this side here. They want us to find this one. What do I put up here? 2.5. And what do I put down here? 3 times 2.5. Divided by 2. You said 750?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's correct, because 3/4. Excuse you. Half of 750. 2 into 7. 3 times 2. 7 minus 6. There's only one answer that starts with a. A billboard displays a large picture of a tire drawn to scale. The actual tire has a diameter of 40 inches. If the scale used for the picture, what's scale mean? Stop. What does scale mean? Ratio. Yes, it does. Yes, it is. How you gonna tell me?
No, he said
Something else? What is the diameter of the tire in feet on the billboard? So what do I need to make?
proportion.
Proportion. Who goes in it?
2.
1 point. Ooh, you're fancy. How'd you convert that?
Because fourths is in 25.
Boom. Fourths is quarters.
Multiplied. 175.
Okay, let's stay focused. What else? 2 where?
2 at the bottom. And then the 40 is next to 2.
40 next to 2 and X. What do I do? What can I do before I multiply? Simplify. Very good. What am I simplifying?
You can simplify 1.75 to 1 and 3.
No, that's making it more complicated if I turn it back to a fraction. 40 and what do I get?
20.
So cross this out and write 20 times 1.75.